Well, hello everybody, and thank you for tuning in this afternoon. I'm very happy to be here, very happy to be anywhere, actually. So I'm going to bore you for the next hour or so with some songs I've written over the years. I'll start off with a cowboy song. Bailey came from Arkansas. He had a ragged scar along his jaw, a black frock coat and a Stetson too, pearly derringer in his boot. Over the hills and far away, you bet it all on a game you played. Jack of diamonds, queen of hearts, living in a house of cards. Bailey plied the gambler's trade, and many a fortune had he made, and many a cowboy saw his wage in Bailey's pack when he rode away. Over the hills and far away, you bet it all on a game you played. Jack of diamonds, queen of hearts, living in a house of cards. From town to town on a dappled mare, always looking for a game somewhere, Bailey rode across the plains, headed west with the wagon trains. Over the hills and far away, you bet it all on a game you played. Jack of diamonds, queen of hearts, living in a house of cards. Dance hall girls and barroom maids, Bailey never learned their names. He bought some rounds and he had some laughs before barbed wire and the telegraph. Over the hills and far away, you bet it all on a game you play. Jack of diamonds, queen of hearts, living in a house of cards. Wild Bill Hickok called the game. He told a joke about Calamity Jane. When Bailey saw the stranger's gun, he grabbed that pot before he ducked. Over the hills and far away, you bet it all on a game you play. Jack of diamonds, queen of hearts, living in a house of cards. In 1930, Bailey died in his 97th year of life, dreaming about Geronimo and rolling plains full of buffalo. Over the hills and far away, you bet it all on a game you play. Jack of diamonds, queen of hearts, living in a house of cards. When Bailey died, they loaded him up and drove him away in a pickup truck, buried him down in a city grave between a bank and a penny arcade. Hey, over the hills and far away, you bet it all on a game you play. Jack of diamonds, queen of hearts, living in a house of cards. I say over the hills and far away, you bet it all on a game you play. Jack of diamonds, queen of hearts, living in a house of cards. Well, this next song was written not too long ago, actually a year ago, on the day that I heard that John Prine had passed away. And John Prine, when he was home in Nashville, he was well known for eating lunch almost every day at the same diner. So this is my tribute to John Prine. It's called The Diner Song. I'm here for the pot roast, or maybe the meatloaf. I'll take a glass of water, and I'll take it as it comes. I ain't counting up the calories, I'm clogging up the arteries. And I'll take a slice of pie, please, and a packet of Tums. 'Cause I've been working all morning, I had to fix an awning and rake a pile of dead leaves and sweep off the deck. And I'm ready for my lunch now, I'm with my honey bunch now. And I've got a little hunch now that I'll be picking up the tab. 'Cause you could tell it's a hot spot by all the cars in the parking lot, where everybody knows you and they let you run the tab. From Maine to Carolina, there ain't nothing could be finer than having lunch in a diner and an afternoon nap. Well, you've been working all day, boy, and you're ready to play, boy. Have a shower and a shave, boy. Put on your stepping out clothes. Have dinner at the Ritz now. Have some high-priced drinks now. And leave a good tip now. And get lucky, who knows? But the morning comes early, and you feel a little squirrely from having done too much to put your head in a fog. You're kneeling at the porcelain altar, splash your face at cold water, and forget about breakfast and the hair of the dog. 'Cause you can order some pot roast, just forget about the French toast, and have a glass of water, take it as it comes. You ain't counting up the calories, you're clogging up the arteries. Have a slice of pie, please, and a packet of Tums. 'Cause you can tell it's a hot spot by all the cars in the parking lot, where everybody knows you and they let you run a tab. From Maine to Carolina, there ain't nothing could be finer than having lunch in a diner and an afternoon nap. From Maine to Carolina, there ain't nothing could be finer than having lunch in a diner and an afternoon nap. The Diner Song. Well, this song, this one here is, I wrote this about my grandmother, my Portuguese grandmother. She worked in the mills in Fall River for many years. And actually she worked in some mills, the same mill where the Narrow Center of the Arts is located now. But anyway, this is a song tribute to her. It's called Senora. Senora, Senora, in the kerchief of red, hunched over your Singer machine. The floor boys deliver all the creels of thread. And you turn the blues into green. Senora, Senora, in the noise and the smoke, the ceiling fan clacking up over your head. You never stand up until the brake whistle blows and all the machines go dead. The mill is your father, the mill is your home, the mill is the blood running through your veins. And you hang your dreaming on a hook with your coat, and you think about nothing all day. Senora, Senora, when the day shift is through, take the bus to the north end of town. The clothes on the wash lines and the smell of kale soup. Fall asleep with the radio on. The mill is your father, the mill is your home, the mill is the blood running through your veins. And you hang your dreaming on a hook with your coat, and you think about nothing all day. Senora, Senora, in the kerchief of red, hunched over your Singer machine. The floor boys deliver all the creels of thread. You turn the blues into green. It's funny growing up, all of the Portuguese people that I knew in my family, in and out of my family, for some reason they all liked country music. They all loved Hank Williams and Merle Haggard and Ernest Tubb and Lefty Frizzell and Patsy Cline. So that's kind of why I made that song, A Little Country Waltz. Well, this next song is actually another true story. It's about a guy that I met in a VA hospital back around 1978 or so. Alvin is my name, and you people look the same. Going to your movies, to your nightclubs and your bars. Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night. I'm in the Boston shadows, like the shadows of Saigon. 'Cause I was trained to be a patroller, I was trained to seek and find, from the land of Coca-Cola to the land of the rice wine. Have to look real hard to see me running through your yards, with my bayonet between my teeth and my carbine in my hand. And I slit the throats of cats when they jump out like me like that. I can't take no surprises in this neon jungle land. 'Cause I was trained to be a patroller, I was trained to seek and find, from the land of Coca-Cola to the land of the rice wine. You say the fight is done, but it was never really won. You filled my head with demons, and then you turned and walked away. But I learned my lessons well, and this is just a different hell. And I'll be here to guard you from the enemies that you make. 'Cause I was trained to be a patroller, I was trained to seek and find, from the land of Coca-Cola to the land of the rice wine. Alvin is my name, and you people all look the same. Going to your movies, to your ball games and your bars. Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night. I'm in the Boss Town shadows, like the shadows of Saigon. 'Cause I was trained to be a patroller, I was trained to seek and find, from the land of Coca-Cola to the land of the rice wine. I was trained to be a patroller, I was trained to carry on, from the land of the Motorola to the land of the Trinitron. I was trained to be a patroller, and I was trained to go ashore, from the land of the Ayatollah to the land of Conquistador. Here's a song about a very mysterious lady. It's called Fool's Gold. Well, she's definitely weird, and you never can tell what her brain takes in and her mouth expels. And she shows no fear, and she has no pain, and she will lick her wounds, and then she'll fight again. She's a barrel of laughs in an empty well. She can fix the cracks in the Liberty Bell. And she won't back down when the going gets tough. And she'll hold her ground when she's had enough. But oh no, her heart is fool's gold. And oh, it glows like a treasure you could hold. But oh no, it's fool's gold. I know there's some words here somewhere. If I wait long enough, I might get them. Yeah, I don't have a teleprompter in front of me. Well, those words are gone. Oh no, her heart is fool's gold. And oh, it glows like a treasure you can hold. And oh no, it's fool's gold. Here's the words. Well, she's a carnival cruise that never leaves the dock. And she's a house of blues built on solid rock. And she has no past, and her future is a blur. You'll be out on a limb if you're reaching for her. Oh no, her heart is fool's gold. And oh, it glows like a treasure that you could hold. Oh no, it's fool's gold. Oh no, her heart is fool's gold. And oh, it glows like the tubes in an old-time radio. But oh no, it's just fool's gold. She's fool's gold. Okay, a little high wire act there. Well, here's another song for the English majors that might be watching. This song is based on a trilogy of novels written by a guy named William Kennedy. They're known as the Albany Trilogy. Great books. One of them was made into a movie starring Jack Nicholson and Meryl Streep called Ironweed. This song is about another of the books. It's based on another of the books called Billy Phelan's Greatest Game. But just to be perverse, I call the song Ironweed. My daddy was a drifter, but he didn't mean to be. He accidentally killed a man back in 1953. He had to leave his family, and he couldn't come back at all. But we'd hear he was out in the 3-eye league, hitting the hell out of the ball. Hear the morning bugle high on Mission Hill, and it sounds as sweet as a mountain whippoorwill. It surely ain't the blues when you pay for what you've done. And I only know that a man must carry on. A boy without his father should cling to a family tree, just like the son of a drinking man should shun bad company. I loved my mama and my sisters, but I couldn't spend my life letting the factory take my dreams and just carve them up for spite. Hear the morning bugle high on Mission Hill. It sounds as sweet as a mountain whippoorwill. It surely ain't the blues when you pay for what you've done. And I only know that a man must carry on. From the brilliant lights of Broadway to the heart of the Tenderloin, everybody is searching for a big parade to join. One night in a card game, I learned the reason why. So many marks are just family men out there hustling on the sly. Hear the morning bugle high on Mission Hill. It sounds as sweet as a mountain whippoorwill. It surely ain't the blues when you pay for what you've done. And I only know that a man must carry on. Freezing in here in Chicago, where I sit in Holstein's bar and listen to some kid explain the world and sing through his guitar. Sometimes I think I see him in every old man that I meet. I hope he's glad that his only boy grew as tough as Ironweed. Hear the morning bugle high on Mission Hill. It sounds as sweet as a mountain whippoorwill. It surely ain't the blues when you pay for what you've done. And I only know that a man must carry on. It surely ain't the blues when you pay for what you've done. That a man must carry on. Carry on. Okay. Well, host and supreme leader here, Bob, made a request earlier, and I feel I would be remiss if I didn't honor that. This is a little waltz tune that I wrote a long time ago. Not even sure which CD it's on, to be honest with you. But it's a little tune called The Old Country Waltz. Come on, my dear, and put down your drink and put away your lonesome blues. Nothing is ever as bad as you think, and there's dust on your dancing shoes. You and I've been traveling so long, we forget all the corners we've turned. Some of these things that you think have gone wrong are just lessons we haven't learned. And the band is playing an old country waltz. The night is right for romance. And that harvest moon is like a big mirror ball. And I'm asking you to dance. Hey, I'm asking you to dance. Well, they're playing that old song about husbands and wives. I wish I had learned how to sing. If there was a blueprint for making a life, you know I would build that thing. But you and I agree to disagree, and we do it most every day. There's one thing you should have learned about me. I'm not gonna walk away. And the band is playing an old country waltz. The night is right for romance. And that harvest moon is like a big mirror ball. I'm asking you to dance. Hey, I'm asking you to dance. And that hard band is playing an old country waltz. The night is right for romance. And that harvest moon, it's just like a big mirror ball. I'm asking you to dance. Hey, I'm asking you to dance. I'm asking you to dance. Well, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in today, and hope you enjoyed these songs, and hope you're all staying safe, and you'll continue to do that, and we'll see you down the road somewhere. Thanks very much.